Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you are new to my channel, hey, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing, and if you are back, welcome back. Today, if you couldn't guess, I have a giant haul unboxing to share with all of you. You guys, my Black Friday and Cyber Monday orders have come in from Diamond Art Club in a massive set of boxes, and I was just completely blown away by what Diamond Art Club had to offer this year for Black Friday and for Cyber Monday. The sales were fantastic, and so much of the artwork spoke to me that, believe it or not, this was my narrowed down list. I had even more kits that I had my eye on and was like, if it's limited edition, I might snag it, or, you know, depending on what the sale is, I might snag it, and this is ultimately what I narrowed it down to. So Diamond Art Club released 100 kits for Black Friday and then an additional set of kits on Cyber Monday. I'm like not even remembering the number, 25 maybe. And so let's just say that it was too good to pass up. So I debated whether or not to do a set of smaller mini hauls, and then ultimately decided, you know what, no, let's just see if we can do a giant haul unboxing. So I have a total of 12 kits that I ordered for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. The one kit that I will not be sharing with you guys today is there's a mystery kit in the fantasy genre by Selena Fennick that I actually want to try to keep a mystery for myself. So that one is not going to be included in this haul. I know that some of you may have come in here wanting to see a specific kit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add timestamps down to the description box below. So if you want to skip ahead so that you can see a particular kit, hopefully that will make it at least a little bit easier for you all. But for those of you that are here to like watch me unbox all 12 or really 11 once we take away this fantasy mystery kit, I invite you to go grab a snack, grab a drink, and settle in. So I am going to have these be some like kind of abbreviated unboxings. Like I'm not going to show the toolkits and everyone. I'm not necessarily going to go as in-depth as I normally go in an unboxing video because otherwise we would truly be here for hours. But we're going to take a look at the canvases, the drills, like some of the ABs, and just kind of get some good first impressions. So let me pick a kit for us to start with. I think that we'll start with maybe one of these smaller kits here. We're going to start with Dreaming Away, but first I'm going to move the rest of these kits off to the side, give us some space to work with, and we'll get into this one. So I'll be right back. So for this first kit we're going to get into, it's going to be Dreaming Away. This is by Enamorte, and has round-shaped diamonds. The size is 17 by 22 inches, or 42.6 by 55.8 centimeters. For this first kit, I'll just give you a really quick tour of what you're going to find in all these boxes. It's not going to change from kit to kit. There's some pink branding that Diamond Art Club uses for their round drill kits. If it's a square drill kit, it's going to have blue branding. The back has some info about how to diamond paint, as well as the kit contents, and the side of the box has a QR code you can scan for a 10% off coupon. If you're looking at making your first purchase from Diamond Art Club and you want to save 20% off your first purchase, I do have a discount code you're welcome to use. It's just my name, Katie, Katie, and the number 20. Please don't feel obligated though. There's lots of discount codes out there. You're going to see several just in this video. I just say don't pay full price for Diamond Art Club, but if you use that code, thank you in advance. Since it is an affiliate code, I may make a small commission. Again, for this first kit, I'm going to go ahead and show you things like the toolkit. So I think most, if not all, these kits are probably going to come with this newer version of the toolkit, which has a couple of upgrades from the older version. Either way, it's going to have everything you need to do your diamond painting though. We've got a basic pen and squishy. The color may vary on that. You have some thin plastic multi-placers. You've also got some pink heart wax, which there is a thin plastic film on there. Be sure to peel that off before you try to load up your pen. We also have some baggies if you want to store your leftover diamonds in there. And then we have a tray, which it looks like they're moving away from the clear trays with gold sparkles and instead giving us these like upgraded white trays. These are a little sturdier and larger than kind of the really cheap basic white trays. And it does come with a tray stopper that you can just pop right in there. It's not a random piece of plastic. That's really sturdy, and it doesn't look like it's going to crack that either, which is nice. These last two bits are wild cards. They're only going to come with these newer toolkits in this bag. First, we have what's called a cover minder. There's magnets on the back, and if you slide the magnet off and put it under the area of the canvas that you're working on, put the canvas down, peel back the plastic cover, set that on top, you will have a cute little buddy to hang out with you and something that holds back your plastic cover for that section that you're working on. The style on these will vary. This is super cute. I know some people like to collect those. And then you're going to get a roll of washi tape. So the print is going to vary on these. It's not necessarily going to match your kit, but I like to use washi tape to go around the border of the drill field. So if there's any glue that goes past the edge of the drill field, those symbols. I can cover that up so dust and dirt won't get in there. I also like to section off my canvas with washi tape. If you want to see a whole how-to video on how I use washi tape and have it be like demoed for you and stuff, I do have a video dedicated to just that I will link to in the description box below. One thing I do want to know is that if you get a kit that comes with square shaped diamonds, it's going to have all of this plus a pair of tweezers. For Diamond Art Club's toolkits, they do not include tweezers if the kit that you've purchased has round shaped diamonds like this one does. Every kit is going to come with one of these smaller logbook stickers. I like to use this, like I said, in my paper logbook. Some people will put this on the side of the box to help organize their stash, or you can do something creative with it. I like that it has the original artwork and the title and artist and some info about the kit as well. Everything else is going to be included in this clear plastic dust cover. We'll take a look. And Diamond Art Club has also been recently upgrading their canvas material, and now it's even softer than it was before. Seriously, if you get one of these Black Friday kits, we'll check all of them, but give it a feel and you'll notice that it's like, seriously, even softer. I don't know how they even do it. So this is a little bit smaller kit compared to some of the others, but this one was so pretty. So pretty. The render looked amazing. I could not resist it. Now, if you notice that your edges of your canvas are wanting to curl up like this, there's a couple of ways you can combat that. One is time. Diamond Art Club's canvases are self-flattening, so if you just let them sit for a bit, they will relax and they'll lay flat on their own over time. If you're impatient like me, you could do what I just did, which is to roll it backwards, the opposite direction that it was rolled. And there we go, it's already laying flat. You can also peel back the plastic cover like halfway each direction and then lay it back down, and that will also help it lay flat. Diamond Art Club's canvases are a really nice material, oops, that would have been bad. And have a really nice glue quality. Since the glue is poured glue, it is safe to roll backwards like I just showed you. But there we go, we've got our canvas all ready to go. We'll look at the diamonds a little more closely here in just a minute, but let me show you what else is included. You've got a pamphlet here that has some helpful info in it. There's a thank you note from the founder on the front, some info about what's included in your kit, a video with step-by-step instructions for beginners, and a link to the VIP Facebook group, which is a really great resource. I definitely recommend joining. And then we have some step-by-step instructions written out for you. I'll link to a beginner video that I've done as well. Tips and tricks here, and then a discount code for 10% off your first purchase, or for a purchase, not just your first purchase. And then QR codes that'll take you to the mobile app on your respective device. I definitely recommend downloading the app because you can enable push notifications and get info about like restocks and sales and stuff. And you do also get 20% off your first purchase through the app. You're also going to get a larger sticker sheet that has the title Dreaming Away by Enamorte and or Enamorte, and a spot to write your start and end date, a really nice look at that original artwork, which there's the kitty. That's one of my favorite parts. Info again, like the diamond shape when this one is round, the size, and then a set of pre-cut stickers for you. So we're going to have 40 colors in this kit, and when you go to kit up your diamonds, since they come in heat sealed baggies, you'll have to cut them open. Whether you put them in Ziploc baggies or storage containers, it's nice to then have these stickers that you can put on those storage containers or baggies that you can refer to, and they're pre-cut, so that process of kitting up will go really fast. The color code system that Diamond Art Club uses is the same as the DMC color code system that comes from the DMC brand of floss used in some kinds of cross stitch. In Diamond Art Club's numbering system though, anything under the number 150 is going to be a special kind of diamond called an AB. So we're going to have 2 of those in this kit. And then let me take you on a quick tour of the canvas. Again, since this is our first one, I'll just show you some of the features of the canvas. So first we have the branding at the top, Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. We've got these scalloped and finished edges, so the canvas is not gonna fray. We've got that really soft backing. The material of the canvas itself is thick and it's sturdy, but also really malleable. It's really nice to work on, especially in combination with this really high quality poured glue that's really sticky. It holds drills well, but then it's also really forgiving. So if you need to like adjust a drill once it's down, you can easily do so. We've got a legend up here at the top left as well as at the bottom right, and then we have info at the bottom left here, including the thumbnail, the title, the size, and then copyright. So this piece has been legally licensed, as have all of the pieces the Diamond Art Club offers in their shop, which means that the artist has both given permission for the use of their artwork and is being fairly compensated for the use of their artwork. And since art theft is really rampant in the crafting crafting world, I will always point out when companies are doing right by artists like Diamond Art Club is. Here's links to their socials and another discount code, and then info about their lifetime warranty. So as long as you are the original owner and purchaser of your kit, you're covered under that lifetime warranty. That includes if you run out of a drill color, or if there's issues with the canvas or the glue, anything at all. Contact them and they will get you taken care of. Look at this adorable little kitty. Now, a quick note, by the way, because some people have been asking about this lately. Diamond Art Club did recently begin to modify their canvases, the printing on the drill field for their round drill canvases. So where before we would sometimes see symbols that were white in the middle, like completely white in the middle, and then have this symbol, they've instead moved away from having those white backgrounds because sometimes those would show behind the drills if you didn't place the drills perfectly. And so now, especially like in areas like this, you'll see that there's not really like a visible faint guide circle as much. There's more of a faint guide circle you can see here on these symbols. So it just kind of looks a little bit more like a square drill field does. But I actually prefer it that way because I don't like if that white background would have shown behind the drills, so I'm not mad. The printing is really, really clear, which is not shocking. Diamond Art Club's canvases usually have really clear printing, but this canvas, the render looks so incredibly good. I was really impressed with the digital render that I saw on the website, or when it was previewed, and so while not all of Enamorte's artwork is my style, this one really, really called to me. I love the adorable cat. I think the colors are beautiful, and I'm also really drawn to smaller canvases at this point because I just have gotten a little fatigued on really large canvases, though I'm gonna have some large canvases to show you later. But I love the size on this one. And then we have our drills, which these are round drills. I wasn't necessarily gonna pull them all out, but I want to show you the ABs that come with this kit just real briefly. So there's our really pretty color spread. And if I could just find the ABs really quickly. I see one here. Okay, so we have this pink AB. Now ABs are Aurora Borealis diamonds is the full name for them. They have a really sparkly coating on the top that sparkles more than even regular diamonds do. So the areas those have been charted, it's going to draw your eye to those areas and highlight them, and can just have a really beautiful effect on the canvas. So we've got that pink one, and then right next to it we have this purple one. So this is 119 and this is 113. So we have a purple and a pink AB in this kit. And where those are going to be charted, I see the pink ABs here in the flowers. Yeah, each of the flowers, and a little bit in her lips. And then the purple ABs, I want to see. There's just a little tiny handful of them. I want to make sure I'm not missing it. Okay, there's a little bit here at the base of the candle. There's some of the purple AB. A little bit right here, kind of highlighting on her dress. And I think that's all that I'm seeing just at first glance. I mean, I'm trying to kind of go through this quickly, but so just a little bit, but this is overall a darker piece, so I'm not surprised that it's pretty sparing on the ABs. Anyway, this is the first kit in our haul video together. The name of this piece was Dreaming Away. It's by Enamorte. Now, I'm not sure which of these kits was limited edition and which are still in stock on the website, but I will link to as many listings of kits that are available as I can, and I'll note in the description box below if kits have been, were limited edition and sold out. But this was the first one. I'm going to set this to the side and grab our next one. Next up is this castle that I have been waiting for a long time from Randal Spangler. This is called Springtime Splendor. It's going to have square-shaped diamonds, so it's going to be a bit bigger at 55.8 by 93.9 centimeters. Let's get into it, and I'll talk a little bit more about this kit as we do. So this one, like I said, is a little bit bigger, and while I have been shying away from really large kits recently, this is one that I knew that I wanted to have. I think the artwork is really, really beautiful. It's one that I feel like was in the voting a while back. And there's another castle by Randal Spangler that Diamond Art Club carries called Some Enchanted Evening that's absolutely gorgeous. And the colors in this one I just adore even more than that one. So this was a no-brainer for me. I was like, Springtime Splendor, that's gonna be mine. We have another super, super soft canvas. Again, if you wanna see me go through the toolkit and lots of other details about the ins and outs of the kit, I would ask for you to go back to the first video in this haul so that you can see me go through that. But wow, oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Oh wow, I love that. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you see that? so incredibly beautiful. Did you know that Randal Spangler does kits besides just the ones with the dragons? Though this one actually does have these tiny little dragons here at the bottom. Do you see? We've got Dewey and Dagmar, and then we've got like our older gentleman here. It looks like a couple of kiddos maybe down here. I love all the details in every single part of this piece. We have these beautiful florals and trees at the bottom, the meticulous detail in the windows and the doors and whatnot, and then it's just this beautiful panel style piece. We have our pretty fairies off to the side as well. The colors in this one definitely are a little bit more spring-like, I feel like, and gosh, that is beautiful. This one has a total of 60 colors, so it's going to be quite colorful, and it looks like it's going to have a good amount of what we call confetti, which is, it's really how we get a lot of detail, but it's when we have lots of color changes in a small area. And like I said, that's going to give us more detail, but it does tend to take just a little bit longer because with confetti, you're mostly going to be using a single placer. Like, geez, look at these cobblestones down here even. And that's, you know, with landscapes like florals and trees, those are always going to have lots of confetti. But like I said, that's going to give you some really gorgeous, amazing detail. So this is definitely a larger piece, and I think is going to be more of a time commitment because there is so much confetti. Gosh, even the branches and the trees. We have a tiny bit of color blocking up here at the top. Color blocking is when we have a bit more of the same symbol in a small area, like in here. So it's like, oh yeah, I'll be able to use my multi-placer in there and have that color in my tray for more than a hot second. But here's our fairy friend. Now, Randal Spangler's artwork does translate really well to Diamond Art Club's rendering style of diamond painting. Like I said, I've seen the sort of companion piece to this one that they've released called Some Enchanted Evening. I've seen that one completed, and it's really incredibly stunning, and I have the feeling that this one is going to be as well. So love it. We're gonna have, oh, if you want to see a better look at the original artwork, by the way, there's a really nice look at it. Square diamonds, there's the size again, 55.8 by 93.9. Springtime Splendor, Randal Spangler, 60 colors, all the same stuff that we had before. We're gonna have a total of 4 ABs in this kit. Looks like green, red, purple, and white. I am not going to pull out these drill colors just because it'll take us a really long time to get through this haul if I do, but there's this really beautiful color spread. Lots of blues and greens, some browns, but lots of earthy tones actually. I can see that green AB in here. Ooh, 2 bags of that green AB. I see the white AB over here. So this is going to be a gorgeous kit, I have no doubt. So that is Springtime Splendor. And just as a quick reminder, in contrast to the first kit that we unboxed where I showed you the toolkit, this is going to have all the same exact contents, but since this kit comes with square drills, this is going to include a pair of tweezers. They might be black or they might be pink ombre. There's a couple of different styles. So anyway, you guys, this is the second kit of this haul video. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my goodness. I think this one might have sold out, but I don't think it was limited edition. So like I said, I will link to all of these kits in the description box below. And if any of them were limited edition and have sold out, I'll note as much as well. But if it's not limited edition and it's sold out, you can still sign up for restock notifications. So anyway, let me move this to the side. We'll grab the next kit. Next, I have this really adorable kit to share with you guys called Fintastic Friends by the one and only PixieStyx. Now, if you happen to join me for the countdown for Cyber Monday live that I did, I actually was joined by PixieStyx for that countdown live for Cyber Monday. Her name is Kate, and she actually is the head of the rendering team at Diamond Art Club and is an artist herself. This is the second kit of hers that's been released with Diamond Art Club, and the first was Unicorn Rainbow or Rainbow Unicorn on Amazon, but this one was released to Diamond Art Club's website for Cyber Monday. It's a super beginner friendly size and is so incredibly adorable. Now, some of these really tiny kits that Diamond Art Club has released that come in these really small boxes, I've noticed that they have been sending with these. This is one of the older versions of the toolkits. So this is still gonna have everything you need to do your diamond painting, but it's not gonna have the cover minder or washi tape in it, but it's gonna have the tray, the wax, the pen, and the baggies, and a pair of tweezers if your kit has square shaped diamonds. This one has round shaped diamonds in it and is so beginner friendly, but I wanted wanted to get it because I love having these little snack size kits, and I also really enjoy mermaids. How adorable is that artwork? Now, Kate shared in the live that like she designed this one specifically to be a diamond painting, and I think that's so incredibly neat that she got to literally create this artwork and knew that it was going to be turned into a diamond painting. So she did it really specifically with beginners in mind and with sort of the way that diamond painting works in mind. And as a rendering artist as well, she knows like what's going to work well as a diamond painting. And so I think that she brings such a really unique perspective to creating artwork for diamond paintings and as well as rendering diamond paintings. So I thought this would just be so cute and fun to have. So here is the original artwork for you guys again. Again, Fintastic Friends by PixieStyx. Like I said, super beginner friendly, 9 by 9 inches or 22.7 by 22.7 centimeters, 26 colors. So it's pretty colorful, but that's not an overwhelming amount of colors at all. Look at this itty bitty little canvas. I feel like you could almost sit down and do this one in like a day. Or like I said, if you're trying to get someone into diamond painting or want to give this to a friend or something, or a kiddo, like this is really child friendly too, then this is the perfect kind of canvas for that. So the symbols are really easy to read. There's lots of color blocking in here. And you know it's going to turn out so incredibly adorable. So it still has, you know, it comes with all of the usual stuff like the lifetime warranty. It's still been legally licensed, and the canvas material, everything about the quality is going to be exactly the same. So what a perfect like beginner experience for diamond painting. Then there will be no going back. We'll be like, I need this wonderful experience all around. It even comes with 3 ABs, which I know I said I wasn't going to show you all the ABs, but I'm still going to pull out the ABs in this kit. So you have this kind of off-white, and then we've got, let's see. Let's just go ahead and open it up. We have 3, it looked like, according to the charts. Then we have this pale yellow. This has lots of pastels in it. Oh, and this pale pink. So we've got 3 ABs in here. So again, for a beginner or for just someone that, if you're like me and you're like, every once in a while, I just need a break from the really large kits, this is perfect for that. But you still are going to get that experience of working on a high quality canvas, and it's going to have some like special drills that you get to work with, and it's still going to turn out really cute. I wonder if this one will eventually go to Amazon, but for now I think it's just on the Diamond Art Club website. Highly recommend. It's also extremely budget friendly. So all around, this is a really good choice for beginners or even more experienced diamond painters that just want to have some smaller kits to choose from in their stash to like take breaks from bigger canvases on. So definitely go and take a look at this one, especially in support of a fellow crafter and creator. Kate has a YouTube channel as well dedicated to diamond painting, as well as one for her artwork. So I'll link to those below, but definitely go and take a look at this one or at the kit she has over on Amazon as well. And I bet we're going to see more. So anyway, let me pack this one up and let's grab the next one. Next up is the adorable The Dreaming Kitsune by Heather R. Hitchman. This one's going to have round diamonds, and I couldn't resist this one because it has a fox, which is one, well, or a kitsune, but you know, kind of fox adjacent artwork. And I also really adore Heather R. Hitchman's artwork anyway, and so this was a must-have for me. This was, I think, one of 2 Heather R. Hitchman kits that were released for Black Friday. One I was actually sent as a sneak peek, and it was called The Birth of the Teratoph Kirin, and the colors in that and the artwork looked, oh my gosh, so incredible. And so that one I'm thrilled to get to work on, and I just love the high fantasy vibes that Heather R. Hitchman's artwork has. I think it's very much my style, and I like the way that it translates to diamond painting as well. So we're gonna have all the usual suspects with this one. The toolkit that comes with round diamond kits. We're gonna have the logbook sticker again, and super soft canvas. Let's take a look. Look at that adorable little fox face. Oh my goodness. And of course it's a kitsune, so we've got the multiple tails. Do kitsunes have 9 tails always, or is it a specific number? I should really look that up. Let's roll this backwards to help it lay flat. Was this one that you guys picked up? Because I just, while oranges and greens are not necessarily my wheelhouse, I will go for about any artwork that is calling my name. And this was too stinking cute to pass up. I love it. I think, did I see that Heather R. Hitchman at one point was actually working on one of her diamond painting kits? I think that I did. So here's a look at that original artwork again. So adorable. So this one's gonna have 34 colors, including 4 ABs, and it's gonna be 50.7 by 70.6 centimeters, which is 20 by 28 inches. This is actually one of my favorite sizes of diamond painting to do, and I feel like it's one of Diamond Art Club's sweet spots, the 50-ish by 70-ish. I feel like it's a good size. You're usually gonna get a lot of detail and it's gonna really pay off, but it tends to not be like an overwhelming size that you're gonna burn out on either. So if we're looking at the canvas, we definitely have a lot of confetti, which again, we tend to have a lot more confetti when it comes to landscape heavy, like plant life and stuff like that. Oh, look at this cute little bug. Look at the cute little bug. But our fox friend actually is going to have a good amount of color blocking. So that really pretty shading with those oranges and whatnot, we're going to get some color blocking. A cute little fox face. Look at that. So, 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 so cute. We have a cute little bug friend over here. Is it a firefly, maybe? Do you guys call them fireflies or lightning bugs? I think it's regional, but that's so cute. Maybe a little moth. So this one's going to have a nice mix of color blocking and confetti, it looks like, which I think is going to be like kind of the perfect combo. This is going to be the perfect combo of a lot of things with Diamond Art Club. The size is going to be really good. We're going to get some really nice detail, I bet, but also have some sections that'll move a little bit more quickly, like parts of the fox, because we do have that color blocking. Let's see, we have 4 ABs. Here's the color spread. I spy 1 AB over here. It's kind of this yellow-green color, that's chartreuse. I see a kind of like aqua AB in here, right in there. And I see we've got a big bag of the white AB right here. And then what do we think what's the other AB? Maybe an orange is what it looks like. Oh yeah, there we go. There's an orange AB right there next to the aqua AB. So that's going to be really pretty. I wonder where's that chartreuse AB mostly going to be? 135, number 3. Okay, yeah. So that chartreuse AB is going to do a lot of highlighting in the leaves. The white AB I see in the wings on the bugs. And the orange AB, I was going to say, is that going to be on our fox friend? Now I see it kind of in the swirls down here. And a little bit in the fox. Yeah, some of the highlighting on the fox. I see some of the orange AB. Ooh, I like that AB placement. That's going to be really pretty. Love that. So you guys, this is the Dreaming Kitsune by Heather R. Hitchman, and about that 50 by 70-ish size canvas, and a really nice set of colors. I think that this is going to be a really, really nice canvas to work on and such adorable artwork. How could you possibly turn this one down? All right, let me move this one to the side and let's grab the next one. This next kit is from one of the artists who's quickly becoming my have to buy everything from this artist. This is Sisters of Fate by ChrissaBug, and Diamond Art Club has released a lot of artwork from ChrissaBug that's in this Greek mythology vibe, and I remember voting on this one in the VIP group polls a while back and was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so incredibly gorgeous. So this one's going to have square drills. Again, like the last kit is going to be kind of that 50-ish by 70-ish size range. This one's 50.8 centimeters by 78.7 centimeters. It's going to have square shaped drills. And I am so curious, how many bags of black drills, 310 drills, do you think we're going to have in this one? I've completed a few kits by ChrissaBug from Diamond Art Club, and I really adore how Diamond Art Club renders her artwork. And I think that it translates so beautifully to diamond painting form, and that Diamond Art Club's rendering team does a really, really nice job with it. So again, this is one that I feel like this is one of the very first kits that they, maybe on day 1 that they previewed. I think this was the first kit that I saw and I was like, that's a must have for me. Like that's at the top of my ranking so far for kits that I need to have. So again, we have that super soft canvas, and look at these beauties. Oh my goodness. So it actually, there's a little bit of shading in the background. It's not all one color. I see a couple of different colors going on. Please tell me we're gonna have some gorgeous ABs in the glowing thread. I just recently watched Hercules, like the Disney movie Hercules, and I mean, these are much prettier versions of the Fates than in that movie, but that's just the gold thread. I'm like, that needs to be shining and glowing. If it's not, I'm going to be making some changes, and I never alter canvases, but I would on this one. So this one is a tiny bit more like panel style. Like it's 50.8 by 78.7. And so it just has a little bit like longer feel as opposed to maybe the more squared off of the 50 by 70-ish that we usually see. But this looks absolutely stunning, you guys. Absolutely stunning. Look at how well rendered these faces are. Oh my gosh. It looks so good even up close. And a lot of times when you look at the render on a canvas of faces, they don't look good. These look so good. I love it. I absolutely love it. And their hair, so good. Are their eyes glowing too? I bet that number 3 in the middle of her eyes is an AB. I bet. So this gorgeous canvas, I just want to look and stare at it all day because it's incredible. I think this one might have been one that's maybe this sold out. I don't think it was limited edition though, but I did see this was on a lot of people's lists. Here's a look at the original artwork for you guys. Yeah, and you can't really tell in the printing here that there's some shading in the background, but there is some color variation I noticed like up there, so we shall see. We do have a total of 50 colors in this one, including 3 ABs. 3 ABs looks like maybe a gold, a blue, and a white. Again, this is Sisters of Fate by ChrissaBug. And square shaped diamonds in this one, 50.8 by 78.7 centimeters. Gorgeous artwork. We already kind of looked at the canvas. Let me show you the drills. Dang. Yeah, lots of those dark drills. Let's do a really quick... Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see what we're working with color-wise. Like how many bags of these dark drills are we looking at? And I want to look at the ABs. So I know most of these kits are not pulling out all the colors. This one I am. So 1, 2, 3 bags of 939, which is a really dark blue. And then 823 is kind of the next darkest shade of blue. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of 823. And then 310, that black drill. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of 310. So maybe there is more shading in that background than it looks like. Then a few bags of this 336 dark blue AB. And then, or not AB, regular drills. Sorry, I do want to find the ABs though. We have, here's a few more bags of 939 that were not included in that original strand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more bags of 939. And then here we go. We've got this white AB and then this, that yellow AB. Do we think that's in the thread? And then there should be a blue AB. I was going to try not to unravel the whole thing here, but we might have to, and that's fine. That would be worth it. Where is that blue AB? There it is. And then a darker blue AB. So pretty. So pretty. So as far as where those ABs are going to go, again, I just want to make sure, like, tell me it's in the thread. Yes, that yellow AB is in a good part of the thread. Not all of it, but a lot of it. I see it going up here and it trails up here. Some of this yellow is a regular non-AB color. We have some AB on her shoulders. And then there's this magic effect sprinkled in the background that is the blue AB. It's a little hard to see far away, but if you look up close, you see that blue sprinkled throughout. That's a blue AB. And then we have some white ABs, tons of white ABs in her hair. And the other gal's hair too. Yep. Yeah, their hair has lots of white ABs in it. And then we have that really pretty gold. Yeah, so even like the spool over here has lots of that yellowish AB in it as well. So good. I'm relieved to see it. We're happy to see it. So this is Sisters of Fate by ChrissaBug, and I highly recommend. This is going to be stunning when it's complete. I have no doubt. All right, let me grab the next kit for us. Next up, I have another square drill kit for you guys. This one is Big Unicorn and Little Fairies by Leonard, and 50.8 by 63.7 centimeters. Look at how pretty this artwork is. So in keeping with kind of this high fantasy theme, where a lot of the artwork that I've been drawn to, and a lot of what Diamond Art Club had to offer on Black Friday was in this sort of high fantasy kind of theme, which is really my weakness. So I don't think I've had a Black Friday from Diamond Art Club yet that has gotten me this well. This artwork I was really intrigued by. I love a lot of Herb Leonard's artwork, and I thought that the style, kind of the crop on this one was interesting, like the way that the artist actually actually drew it and created it, that it is like really zoomed in. And I was so intrigued to see like, okay, how's this gonna look? I kept coming back to this one. It was on my maybe list, and then I just kept moving it back up the priority list. So we have the really soft canvas again, which, by the way, just a reminder, if you've hopped ahead here and you want to see me go into more depth where I kind of talk about the different features of the canvas and talk about what else is included in the kits, please go back and watch the very, very first kit that I unboxed in this video. So we do have this original artwork that you can see again. And these sparkles, I was really intrigued to see how they would translate these sparkles. I'm guessing with mostly ABs, but I'm curious how it'll look. So Big Unicorn and Little Fairies, again, is the name. It's gonna have square drills, 50.8 by 63.7 centimeters, 51 colors, and a total of 3 ABs in this one. Let me roll this backwards because this one wants to curl a bit. But in the digital render that they previewed along with this one, that's from my table, the sparkles, they looked a little like maybe just a tiny bit harsh, but I am definitely finding that I don't take the digital render too seriously. I use it as like a good sort of idea of how a canvas is going to look, but then I really truly feel like that 9 times out of 10 the completed canvas with drills on it looks so much better than the digital render does. So looking at these sparkles close up, those are going to be ABs because those symbols, yeah, those are ABs, like a pale yellow and a white AB in those sparkles. So I bet that's going to look a lot less harsh with drills down. We have these little fairies, which are kind of abstract looking. The clear subject in this is obviously the unicorn. Look at the detail in that eye. That looks so incredible. Look at the shading in here. That is going to be beautiful, absolutely beautiful, I have no doubt. And the shading in the mane as well, I love those colors. Lots of really pretty muted tones, which is kind of like one of my buzzwords that I'm drawn to. There's lots of confetti, especially like in in these areas with the detail, but there is some color blocking with the shading as well. So I don't actually think that this would be a terribly like long project to work on. We do have a lot of color blocking in the background up here, like these pretty shades of green. I bet that's going to be really pretty. I've completed 1 or 2 kits from Diamond Art Club by the artist Herb Leonard and have been really incredibly happy with how they've turned out. So that was the other reason I reached for this kit, is because I was like, I know the artwork looks incredible. And so I am just truly going to trust the process on this one. There's some pretty ABs that are doing some highlighting, like on the unicorn's horn, we have that pretty pale yellow AB. And there'll be an orange AB. Yeah. And like the fairies a little bit, it looks like. Yeah. So this is going to be so pretty. Oh, this is actually, okay, this isn't all mane down here. This is just the right half of the unicorn's face is in shadow. And so it's that pretty like lavender blue color, because you can see its eye over here. And then here's the mane kind of flowing down. This is going to be gorgeous. You guys, this looks amazing. This looks so, 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 so amazing. I love what I'm seeing. And like I said, I was really drawn to this kind of unique crop of artwork, you know, where it's a little more like zoomed in. Again, I don't think Diamond Art Club cropped it. I think this is just how the artist drew it, but I think this is so pretty. So pretty. So again, the name of this one is Big Unicorn and Little Fairies. The artist is Herb Leonard. And let me show you the drills. Here's the color spread on the drills real quick. I see the pale yellow AB in here, a little bag of white AB right there. And then I bet there's just a tiny bag. I think there's a tiny bag of orange ABs. Keep thinking I spot it and then I'm not sure, but there was so little on the canvas that it's just going to be a really small like tangerine color. So lots of greens and lavenders in this one. This is going to be really pretty. So this was Big Unicorn and Little Fairies by Herb Leonard, and like I said, I'll link to it below. Let me grab the next kit. In keeping with our high fantasy theme, you guys, next up is Love Your Inner Child by Ravynne Phelan. And if you guys have been around for a little while, you might know that this artist's work is some of my very favorite from Diamond Art Club. I think this little baby dragon is so cute. I completed the kit, shoot, what was the name of it? Oh man, it had a bumblebee, and shoot, what was the name of that one? I'll have to link to it. But I completed that kit, and I feel like this is the baby dragon version, like the baby version of that dragon. I love how Ravynne Phelan's artwork translates to Diamond Art Club as rendering style. You hear me saying that a lot, but there's a reason that like I bought the kits that I did, is because I'm really confident that they're gonna look amazing. And this one was in the VIP group polls a while back as well, and I keep tending to remember all the ones by this particular artist because hello, it's dragons and it's so cute. Oh my gosh. All right, so the kit that I completed before, I believe, was called the Beekeeper. And like I said, this is like the baby version of that dragon. I don't know if it was intentionally done that way by the artist, but that's my headcanon for it. Here's a look at that original artwork. How cute and ferocious is this little baby dragon? Look at the butterflies on her, him, her, they. Love Your Inner Child by Ravynne Phelan, 51 by 71 centimeters. Are you noticing a pattern? A lot of the kits that I've gotten have been in that size range as well. 56 colors. This one's gonna have round drills and oh wow, 5 ABs, 5 gorgeous ABs, but there's a lot of, looks like almost jewel tones and really reflective vibes going on here, so not surprised to see that as far as ABs go. We have these pretty sky blues at the top, and then these plants. I see the plants are outlined in AB. I think that's going to be like an off-white AB, just glancing at it. And then lots and lots of detail. Wow. Okay, so you see that number 5, that symbol number 5 all throughout here. That is an AB. There's a ton of that in our dragon. Like, holy cow, a ton of it. We have a blue AB there as well. That number 2 is going to be a blue AB. A little bit of that, oh, that light purple, that's going to be an AB as well. A pretty pale lavender. I see it in the middle of some of these flowers as well. Oh my gosh. So a lot of confetti in this piece. So it's going to take a little bit longer to complete, I think, because of all that confetti, but I think it's going to look so good. It's going to be so pretty and so detailed when it's done. Look at the little bumblebee. Lots of ABs in the flower. It's like a daisy. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, the confetti in these plants at the bottom. Holy cow, but it's going to look good. More ABs in here. Ooh, some ABs in the center. Maybe like an orange AB. Yeah, orange AB, I bet. This looks so good. Ooh, orange ABs in the center of the dragon's eyes as well. Look at how cute this is. Oh, wow. You guys, if you didn't get this one, go see if it's in stock. Add it to your wish list or your shopping cart because this is going to be so cute. This would be really cute to work on for spring, I feel like. Look at all those shades of green. Oh, wow. I see 2 bags of an off-white AB. That's going to be like all, oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's doing lots of outlining. It's outlining all the plants at the top. It's the AB that's in like the flowers here at the bottom is the off-white AB. There's a lot of that one. I see an orange AB tucked in there. Ooh, we have 1 bag. 2 bags. There's 1 bag here, 1 bag here. That's the same. That's the 135. That's that chartreuse AB that is doing all the detailing all around the dragon. There's lots of it on the dragon's wings, like oodles and oodles of it. I'm sure there's a lavender AB hiding in here. Oh, I see a blue AB, like a nice darker blue AB there in the middle. This is going to be so pretty. I love that. This is going to have such a pretty sparkle to it as well with all of those ABs. So again, the name of this one is Love Your Inner Child. It's by Ravynne Phelan, 51 by 71 centimeters, 5 gorgeous ABs. I have no doubt that this is going to turn out so well. So well. And what a pretty and perfect companion piece to the Beekeeper. Also by the same artist from Diamond Art Club. So, all right, time to grab the next kit. I believe that this is kit number 8. Well, I think kit number 8 in this unboxing, this haul. This is Blue Field Memories by Anne Jolie Aubry. It's going to have square-shaped diamonds and be 50.8 by 66 centimeters. It's going to have square diamonds, like I said, the blue branding here. Let's take a look at this one. Now, I wasn't sure about this one initially, and then I just kept remembering about how much I loved the kit that I worked on. I think it was Moonlit Bride, by this same artist from Diamond Art Club just a couple months ago. And I was so enamored with that one that I thought, I think I almost want to buy everything that this artist puts out, like this style. And it's this really dreamy, soft focus kind of vibe, and I really liked the colors in this one a lot. So I'll try to remember. I might run out of space in my description box here. I'll try to remember to link to the post review that I did on Moonlit Bride. But oh my gosh, she's so incredibly sweet. And look at all these pretty pale pastels. Oh my gosh, isn't she just so delicate and dreamy? I love it. I absolutely love it. So here's that original artwork. Again, it just is, it's really soft. Like the vibe of the artwork is soft. And working on Moonlit Bride, one of the reasons I did that was because I wanted to see how does Diamond Art Club handle this kind of softer artwork, where a lot of Diamond Art Club's rendering tends to be a little bit more like clean cut, like outlines and that sort of thing. And my confidence was completely founded in them when I saw how well the Moonlit Bride turned out. So when I was initially on the fence about this one, I was like, no, this is going to be so pretty. And the size is really nice, 50.8 by 66 centimeters, 41 colors and 2 ABs, maybe like a slate gray and a white, I bet. Let's take a look at the canvas. So we have these really pretty like gossamer looking like feathers, almost a wing at the bottom of her dress. We have these really pretty butterflies. Those pale pinks are my happy place. These pretty pale aquas and teals are so happy. It's gonna have a lot of confetti in like the background, but her dress is all color blocking. Her hair is gonna be a gorgeous black that's all the same shade. Just look at her pretty face. I mean, she's got this little key around her neck. That would be pretty to change to metallic drills, I think. And then we have these pretty like butterflies and a dragonfly up here. Just so soft and dreamy. Now looking for the ABs, again, we have a white AB and I bet like a grayish AB. The white I see in some of the kind of like magic sparkles, like the fairy dust in the background. I see it kind of sprinkled through here. The gray, I see a little bit of in the bottom of her dress, like a little bit of highlighting here and over here as well. It might be really lightly done, actually, because I just don't see a lot of it. But this kind of artwork, I feel like kind of more of the matte, like less super sparkly finish that comes with ABs is maybe more what we're looking for. Here's those gorgeous colors. So we're gonna have a lot of that white because of like what's in her dress and then a lot of like the flowers in the background and stuff. These gorgeous, gorgeous like teals and aquas and mints. Those are my happy place. I see a really small bag of white AB right here. So that's gonna be really minimal. And I bet that the gray, yeah, I see it in there. It's a gray, I think I see it. That's what I'm seeing. It's gonna be really light, like really light-handed. But if you like these really pretty muted pastels and stuff, this is totally, totally up your alley. And like I said, I bet this is gonna turn out really incredibly beautifully. Oh my gosh, I love it. I hope we get to see a lot more from this artist because I think this art style is just gonna surprise me by becoming one of my favorites. The name of this one again was Bluefield Memories by Anne Jolie Aubry. It has square drills and it's gonna be really pretty. So I'm gonna pack this one up and let's keep it rolling. The next kit I have to share with you all is Fiona Butterfly Dragon by Dragons and Beasties. This one's gonna have round drills and be 51 by 61 centimeters. I really love Dragons and Beasties. I've been following them for quite a while and I have quite a bit of their merch actually from their shop. That'll be included in a small shop haul unboxing here soon. I love taking their pins and converting them into cover minders. I have some cute little like pouches. I even have like a tank top that I bought. They have some cute plushies and some really adorable vinyl figures. And so I was extremely, extremely tickled to see them license some of their artwork to Diamond Art Club because I followed them before they even licensed to Diamond Art Club. And I think, what was the first one? I think it was released on Amazon and called like Aurora Unicorn or something like that. And I really love this one. And I remember seeing the preview of the artwork, of the digital preview of the render and going, oh my gosh, Diamond Art Club. It looks like you completely nailed the background. The background looks incredible. And in person, yeah, that looks so, 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 so good. Look at the level of detail that they've captured in the background. All those gorgeous shades of pink. But it looks so good. And I love our butterfly dragon here. She's so cute. Now, I'm a sucker for all things dragons. This one is like really, really cutesy, and not necessarily always the kind of dragon that I would gravitate toward, but I love dragons and beasties anyway. I want to say, do I have a pin, an enamel pin from them of this one? But I love the colors. The pinks and purples are so happy. And I love dragons enough that I was really okay with like grabbing a real cutesy dragon, especially because I don't think we've really seen much like this from Diamond Art Club. Looks like we're gonna have 2 ABs in this one and a total of 27 color. Ooh, E310. Is that a glow in the dark drill? I think that might be a glow in the dark. So here's a look at that original artwork. Again, look at the original artwork and then look at the render on the canvas. Like, how amazing a job did they do with that background? That looks so good. It looks so good. So again, 27 colors, and we're gonna take a look at this one. I think that's a glow in the dark drill. 2 ABs, looks like a white and maybe a pale pink. Yeah, Fiona, butterfly dragon. 51 by 61 centimeters, round diamonds. Okay, let me take a quick look. We'll open these up because we got to take a look at that special drill. All right, bet you're the culprit here. Yeah, E310. So these aren't charged or anything, so I don't know if that's really going to show, but I am pretty sure E310. I'm pretty sure that's glow in the dark. Yeah, it's just really hard to tell. I'm sure it is. I'll put a note up on the screen if I'm wrong. Also, look at all these pretty pale pastels. I love it. I love it. Totally my happy place. We have a bunch of, let's see, since I've got this unwrapped already. So we have a little bag of this white AB and then a bigger bag of this pale pink AB. Yes, please. It's a nice subtle AB actually. So all of the black that you see on here, like all around the dragon, that is all that glow in the dark black diamond. That's going to be such a cool effect. Oh my gosh, like look at all that. Like all the swirls in here are that black color. So it just looks plain black like you saw in the bag when it's like not dark, but I think you have to charge it like with, I don't know what specific kind of light you're supposed to use that'll really help like charge it, like UV maybe, like set it out in the sunlight. And then when it's dark, you can tell. The white spots, oh look, these are little hearts. So cute. All the white in her wings are white ABs, and let's see, she's outlined in pale pink ABs. Like there's like it's 1 or 2 diamonds deep, almost all the way around. Some of these are just a regular pink drill. Most of them are that pale pink AB, just completely highlights all around her, and there's some in the hearts. Look, her scales along her chest and her torso. Those are pink ABs. So, 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 so cute. This is going to be adorable. And the size is really nice on this one, but with that 51 by 61 centimeters, this is, I feel like, relatively beginner friendly. I mean, it's big, but like, I feel like this kind of cuter art might appeal to like some beginners or some younger people, or even if you're just a dragon lover that wants a chance to work on something that looks like it's been rendered really beautifully, and it's gonna have that really cool effect with those glow in the dark drills. So, and those ABs in there. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this is Fiona Butterfly Dragon by Dragons and Beasties. And yeah, let me pack this one up and we'll grab the next one. Just 2 more kits to go, you guys. The second to last kit is called Daydreaming. It's by Moustafa and is a really, really pretty mermaid. This one's gonna have round diamonds in it, and it's one of several kits by Moustafa that was released by Diamond Art Club for Black Friday and Cyber Monday weekend. Now, the others that were released are absolutely on my wish list for someday, but because so many of the other kits were must-haves for me, they unfortunately got edged out, but they weren't limited edition, so I was like, okay, it's okay, I can grab these another time. But this was one that I was like, yeah, this one's a must-have for me. She looks so, 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 so pretty. I've completed a few kits by Moustafa, including just recently I completed Snow Queen, which I will hopefully maybe do a post review on my channel for that one sometime soon. But her work looks really, really nice with how Diamond Art Club renders it. So this one is called Daydreaming, and Oh my gosh, I love this mermaid. This is so pretty. This reminds me of one of my personal favorite IP mermaids. But this one has a lot more of kind of these pretty pale pastels. And I saw my friend, I think it was Lindsay, Emeralds and Fairy Lights. I'm pretty sure she unboxed this one as a sneak peek for Black Friday. And that just really convinced me. Here's that original artwork. Sarah Moustafa's artwork does have kind of a softer vibe, and some of these lines, the way that they're rendered, they tend to be like a lot more confetti heavy. And they're definitely pieces that I personally feel like look really nice, like from more of a traditional viewing distance as opposed to like really, really up close. But like I said, this one, when I saw Lindsay unbox it, I was like, yeah, that's gonna be on my list of must-haves. So we have these really, really, really pretty details up close. Look at that hair piece that she has and her pretty face. Looks like we're gonna have some ABs highlighting in her hair. Yeah, we're gonna have a total of, let's see, 4 ABs in this piece and 44 colors in total. We have a little bit of color blocking in the sky actually, which will be nice. That'll go a little more quickly. And then we have these like really pretty soft lines in her tail. Is that gonna be like a yellow AB highlighting in her tail? I see some, maybe, I bet that'll be a white AB sprinkled throughout her tail, that number 4. And that number 2, I think it's going to be a pale yellow AB. And is that going to be is that number 1? Is that a pale pink AB maybe? Let's take a look. I think so. And then some pretty black and dark outlining in here. She's going to be so, 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 so pretty. She's just so, she's daydreaming. I love it. I love it. I think her face has been rendered really, really, really beautifully. I think Diamond Art Club did a really nice job with that. So here's a look at the diamonds. I see a gray AB. And then is that a pink AB? No, I see a pale yellow AB right there. And a white AB right there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a really pale pink AB in there. So those are some just really pretty light ABs and a really nice color spread. Again, those muted tones, those pretty pale pastels. If you want to see a much more in-depth look at this piece, go take a look on Emeralds and Fairy Lights channel. She did go a lot more in depth than this one that I'm going to go just in this haul video where I'm kind of just doing more snapshot looks at these. The arm piece that she has here, those are all white ABs. I wanted to point that out. That's really, really pretty. This is going to be a stunner. Like I said, I've completed a few kits by Sarah Moustafa and Diamond Art Club, and so that's one of the reasons I felt really good about picking this one up. Again, this is Daydreaming by Sarah Moustafa, and it's 68.7 by 55.8 centimeters and has round diamonds, 4 ABs, and it's going to be really, really soft and pretty. So, all right, let me set this aside. We've got just one more kit to take a look at together. Last but certainly not least, I have the largest kit that I chose to get from Diamond Art Club's Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. This is the Kraken number 2 by Dakota Daetwiler, 108 by 65 centimeters and square drills. This one was 100% worth kind of like being an exception to my current rule of not picking up really, really large kits. Because Dakota Daetwiler's artwork just looks absolutely breathtaking once it's completed. And she's turned into one of my favorite artists. I cannot turn it down. And the render on it just took my breath away. I remembered messaging some friends and just kind of immediately being like, this literally looks so close to the artwork. I cannot get over how the sky has been rendered. I'll be sure to point that out to you once we actually open this up. This is heavy. This is really, really heavy because it's a big one and I'm sure has like maybe 2 bags of drills in here. We'll take a look, but the render just, I couldn't not get it. I had to have it. It leaped into my cart. There was no chance of me not getting it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just a little bit crinkled at the top. I think because this is just such a big canvas and it was kind of packed with that toolkit in there. But this is a stunner. Oh my gosh. We have one giant bag of diamonds here. Giant bag of diamonds here. I am definitely not going to unpack those right now because I'll never get it back in there. Never get it back in there. But here's that original artwork. And let me just show you guys. It's not going to look as amazing on the canvas as it did, like how it looked like from further back in the digital render. Actually, it does. It looks really, really good in camera. Excuse me. Look at the sky in the original artwork and look at the sky in this on the canvas. Like, holy cow, what the heck? How did you guys get that so perfect? This is gonna have a total of 52 colors. It has square diamonds. Like I said, it's big, 108 centimeters by 65 centimeters. The Kraken number 2, 3 ABs in total. Looks like a blue, maybe a pale yellow, or chartreuse, and then a white. This is going to be extremely confetti heavy because that's just kind of the nature of Dakota Daetwiler's artwork and how it translates to diamond painting form. You can see when you get up close that it really is pure confetti. But like I said, I've seen a few of her pieces completed from Diamond Art Club, and it's out of this world. It's so good. There's a reason that she's become, I feel like, one of Diamond Art Club's most popular artists. I feel like her work, when they release it tends to sell out like every time. And it just looks absolutely amazing. Now, her artwork is gorgeous anyway. It's so incredibly highly detailed. I highly recommend that you follow her over on Instagram, and you can see like time lapses of her process, and it's so fascinating and it's incredible. Like, the level of detail in here is unreal. Absolutely unreal. So a project like this one is going to be a huge undertaking because it is very large, very confetti heavy, but I think that like it's going to be so incredibly unique and unlike anything else that you probably have in your stash. We have a couple other pieces that have been released that have like these octopus or like these giant squid. There's What Lies Beneath. There is Dimensions. I'm trying to remember if there was one more. And then there have been some other pieces by Dakota Daetwiler that have released as well, including one that just released this past weekend that I did a sneak peek of called Dreaming of Being Human, and that one sold out so fast. I think this one might be sold out, but I don't believe it was limited edition. But this was a must-have for me. In spite of the size, I had to have it because I think it's going to be so breathtaking and so beyond worth it. The color spread here, you guys, we got lots of blues going on. It looks like maybe a bag did open in here. It's not a huge mess. I just see a couple of stragglers in there. I do see a pale yellow AB. I see a white AB, and then 2 bags. Yeah, 2 bags of like a bluish gray AB. And so that's going to have a really pretty effect as well. Tons of these dark blues and shades of blue. So you really got to like the color blue, or you really got to be in it for how breathtaking this artwork is going to be when it's done. So the title on this one again was The Kraken number 2 by Dakota Daetwiler. It was big, 108 by 65 centimeters, and has a total of 52 colors, has square drills, and yeah, you guys go put this one on your wish list. What are you doing with yourself if you're not? So anyway, you guys, that wraps up this haul video. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to show that Selena Fenech mystery kit because I want that to actually be a surprise for myself. I talked to a couple people that know what the original artwork is, and they said they really thought that I probably would like it, and so I thought if I can avoid spoilers, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm not sure when I'll get to that one, but hopefully at some point in the near future so that you guys can see what it looks like. But please don't spoil it for me in the comments if you don't mind. But I hope that you enjoyed going through these, 11 kits with me today. I wasn't sure if I was going to really be able to make it through doing all 11 of these in one video, but I am so glad that I did because I had a lot of fun, and it was fun to kind of do these like rapid fire, even though I'm sure this video was really long. If you watched the whole thing, I hope that you enjoyed it and hoped that maybe you found some kits to add to your shopping list. Like I said, I'm going to link to, I'm going to make a list of all the kits that I shared with you today down in the description below this video, which depending on if you're looking at it on a web browser or mobile or the app, there should be like a button, like a more or like a down arrow you can click on that should expand it for you. And I'll have a list of all the kits, and if it was limited edition and it's sold out, I'll list it as such. I don't think that any of the ones that I got were. Otherwise, I will at least link to the listing, and if it's out of stock at the moment, as long as it hasn't been discontinued, you can sign up for back in stock notifications. I feel like Diamond Art Club said that they were going to try to fast track some of these Black Friday and Cyber Monday releases that sold out if they were really popular. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, the best thing you can do is sign up for those back in stock email notifications, but otherwise, turnaround time for restocks can be several months, so you just kind of got to be patient. Hopefully you have other kits in your stash to work on. If not, go browse Diamond Art Club's website because they have so much available right now. Like I mentioned, if you are brand new and looking at making your first purchase from Diamond Art Club, I do have that discount code that you can use for 20% off your first purchase. but no obligation whatsoever. I just recommend using some kind of discount code. But I'm gonna let you guys go because I've been talking your ear off for I think over an hour at this point. But thanks for coming along on this journey with me. I loved getting into all of these kits with you all. I've been waiting for these to come in for a while. I was perfectly happy to be patient because hello, I think they had a million orders come in for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. But I was thrilled to be able to get into all 11 of these kits with you today. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know, did you get anything from Diamond Art Club's Black Friday and Cyber Monday extravaganza where they released like 125 kits over the course of 3 days? Let me know what you picked up, or let me know if any of these kits, if I convinced you to like add these to your wish list or your shopping list. So I hope you all have a really wonderful day. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. You want to stay up to date and join me on this kind of diamond painting craziness journey that I'm on. I would love to have you. You'll see lots of unboxings, not quite like this that are huge haul unboxings, but sometimes post reviews of completed kits, like all sorts of stuff. I would love to have you, like I said. So give this video a thumbs up on your way out if you did have fun. Thanks again for hanging out with me today, you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, rest of your week, and holiday season, and stay healthy and stay safe. All right, my friends, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.